I started probably 40 years ago. It was one of the first festivals which took place in the Wiesemølle, and at that time there was about 50, 60 people in the mill, and that was the whole festival. 3 days, we were all playing in the mill all the time, and it was a great party then, and it really grew to this wonderful festival that it's now. And I've been coming here regularly. Probably played maybe 20 times. I'm always happy about the invitation because I think it's a great festival, and also this year I think there's a very sort of positive mood, and people are happy, and it's great to be back. And you always get to hear some music that you haven't heard before, even though I'm traveling with my music all the time. But there's always some great new people to discover. I think it's fantastic that my daughter runs this festival, because when we started off here, and like in the mid '80s, Maria already came to the Tønder festival, and she was playing with Daryl Adams' daughter and Andy Irvin's kids, so she was around this music all the time and really sucked it in. And I think she does a wonderful job and has a big interest in this kind of music. And I think I'm really proud that she took over and does such a good job. My daughter Maria, who runs the festival, had the idea of putting the Towns Vincent tribute together, because I've known Towns for a long time. And I was very happy for that invitation, because Towns was a very important songwriter, but he hasn't been to Denmark all that much, so people here don't seem to know that much about him. He was a real poet, and also a person with very deep thoughts. He had several sides to him. He could be a very funny man, but he was also self-destructive, alcohol and drugs and stuff. So, but his songs are just outstanding. They're legendary songs. Personally, I really like Snowing on Return, a song that I've also recorded, and I actually played that song with Towns in November '96 at a concert in Vienna, where I live. And after that we played You Gotta Move, which is an old gospel song, and was kind of prophetic, because 4 weeks later Towns died on the 1st of January '97. Well, my music is blues based, so I like bluesy stuff. And when I started, the terms Americana or roots music or world music were not available. I mean, we were just all folk singers, I suppose. And it's that type of music. I like the rooted music that has some roots somewhere, and this the feel of the bluesy guitar playing and emotional singing too, like music that is able to carry emotions and bring forth emotions. I think that's really important. I think the Tønder Festival is special because of the handmade music. Because all the music I've heard here is handmade. I mean, it's people celebrating life with music. Sometimes it's a sad side, sometimes it's the happy side, but it's always something that grows right here in front of you, and the audiences come because they feel that, they feel that this music is here and now, and we have to be part of it. Sometimes just can't pull it through. When the blues overtakes you, feel it in your bone. Gotta fight a demon, tell him to leave you alone. Wine and dine at your table, sleep in your bed, wait outside your door, pound inside your head. Sometimes we climbing the mountain, try to reach to the top. Sometimes the going gets tough, sometimes we have to give up. Blues overtakes you, feel it in your bones. Gotta fight them demons, tell him to leave you alone. Gotta fight them demons, tell him to leave you alone. Gotta fight them demons, tell him to leave you alone.